Hello everyone, back with another handful of Arizona desert nodules. These all pretty much look like the round smooth nodule types. Poke through them real quick. It's got some banded layers showing, but nothing that goes deep enough to say for sure. And this one's got a lot of surface fracturing going. Other than that, I don't know. These usually end up being quartz. I like the color of the husk on this one. Although that looks like possibly quartz. Sometimes quartz is just on the edge. Again, the husk on this one looks really good. Got a little bit of window there, not much. Not a whole lot showing, but I'm guessing that'll be a little banded agate. This larger of the bunch. It's got some broken agate on this end. Don't see much in the way of banding. It's weathered, so it's hard to say. I think it'll end up being 50-50 banded quartz. Got this little flat one. Looks pretty much intact. Not a whole lot showing. Hopefully it'll be banded. This one, I don't know. This one I'm just hoping it stays together when I cut it. That fracture looks pretty deep. It's got a little bit of a pocket there. It's heavy. I don't know. We'll give it a cut. We'll see if it stays together, if it's got any banding in it. Got that little flat one. Not a whole lot showing. I like the color of the husk though. And this little guy here. Again, I like the color. And nothing really showing. And the last one. I really like the color. Not a whole lot showing, pretty flat. Hopefully that's a cool little banded agate. All right, let me get these off on the saw. Let's get them cut and we'll see what's in them. All right, back from the saw. This first one came apart on me. Just a quartz center for the most part. Lots of fractures. Next one up, again, just a quartz center for the most part. Get that guy wet. All right, not bad looking for quartz. Next up, flat little nodule. All right, mostly quartz, but it's got some banding on this tail end and a little floater in it. A banded agate, pretty cool looking. All right, next one up. That one sounds hollow. Let's see what we ended up with. All right, well, it's definitely hollow on this side. This side was pretty solid. Banding on about maybe a third of it. The rest of it a clean quartz. That would look nice polished. And then this side here has got some big quartz crystals and a pretty clean pocket in there. I see a little bit of stuff, but not much. Probably look really nice polished. Next up, got a flat light skin nodule. These usually end up being quartz, but not in this case. This one ended up a really nice looking banded agate. Does have some fractures in it, but other than that, it's got a pretty cool pattern. Full fortification pattern. That might look nice polished or tumbled. All right. Next up, another those light skin nodules. And well, this one's mostly quartz, but it's got a floater in the middle, and the floater, it's got a little bit of quartz inside of that. That's a really neat pattern. This will look nice polished, especially this side. Cool. All right, next up, got a little tiny nodule here. Skin looks pretty nice. And definitely a cool banded agate pattern. Got a little bit of paint from the saw blade on the middle of that one still. That'll come off. Very nice. A little bit of lavender on this side. And then the better of the two halves is definitely this half. Very nice. That'll definitely look nice polished. All right, next up, got another little light skin nodule. Wasn't sure, but it looked like it might have some quartz. But no, I'm wrong again. There you go. Nice banded pattern. Perfect. It's got the fill point showing. Then the perfect pattern off of that. Nice color, a little bit of lavender on the outside. Very, very cool, distinct bands in that. All right, that's really nice. I don't see any fractures. Love the little orbs on that outside ring or band. All right, that'll definitely look really, really nice polished. It's got a little bit of that shadow banding going on in it. Cool, I like that one a lot. All right, two left. Okay. So one of the bigger, actually the bigger nodule, I believe, out of that bunch. A lot of surface fractures. Oh, there you go. It does have some quartz in it, but it's all in the center. Well, it's got it a little on the outside edge too. It's like it's got quartz and a floater and then more quartz. Beautiful pattern. Nice fill point here. All right, that'll definitely look nice polished. Those fractures did not come into the stone, at least not on the cut here. All right, very cool. All right, last up. All right, so this guy had a little bit of weathered banding showing. And it's possible fractures. Let's see if they stayed on the outside. Ooh. All right. Look at that. Beautiful. Got some banded agate, a little bit of quartz, some small, possibly healed fractures, or maybe those are tubes. And then you got the saginite sprays in this guy coming out of the tubes, emanating from that corner, it looks like, and from somewhere back here, two different directions. All right, not the best color, pretty light, but beautiful pattern. And then this side, kind of opens up into a little bit of the geode in the quartz here. Kind of tell the color a little better, a little bit of that lavender. Nice Agonite sprays. Beautiful. All right, that is a gorgeous stone there. Definitely gonna have to face polish that one. All right, that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.